Merck Foundation conducts their 5th edition of Merck Africa Asia Luminary under the patronage of His Excellency the President of Senegal, Mr. MACKY SALL. Dr. Rasha Kelej, CEO of Merck Foundation and chairperson of the conference, welcomed the 10 African First Ladies, 15 Ministers of Health and more than 1,000 healthcare providers and policymakers from 58 countries to open the sessions with the aim to improve access to quality healthcare solutions in the 2 continents.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much for being with us here today. I'm very honored to have you all and have time to join us for the 5th edition of Merck Africa Asia Luminary and the annual conference of Merck Foundation. Thank you very much for being here. It's a great honor to have this year conference at CICAD, Dakar, Senegal, under the patronage of His Excellency, the President of Senegal, His Excellency MACKY SALL. Thank you very much for his generosity. And Her Excellency, the First Lady of Senegal, Her Excellency Madame Mariam Sall. Thank you very much, very much for her hospitality. I remember the first time I arrived to Senegal, I met her and she introduced me to everyone and she showed us the whole support and hospitality and generosity. So without her, it will not be that successful. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I want to tell Senegalese that you are lucky with your President and First Lady and how much they are passionate about the country and they want it to be the best all over the world. So you are lucky and thank you very much for being all of you here. Of course, I would also like to recognize the partnership with the Ministry of Health of Senegal under the leadership of Minister and Honorable Abdoulaye Diouf Sarr. Thank you very much. And of course, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the Prime Minister of Senegal. Thank you very much for hosting us today. Of course, today a conference, as you know, it's the 5th edition and it is a contribution from Merck Foundation in building healthcare capacity and improving access to equitable and quality healthcare solutions, specifically focusing on diabetes, hypertension, oncology, and fertility. Of course, now I would like to very many thanks and welcome to the guest of honors who honored me and to be with us and their support to the activities we are doing at Merck Foundation, supporting of this conference, which is, of course, an alphabetical order. I would like to welcome from my heart, from both of my heart, because it's really great honor to have you here, the First Lady of Botswana, the First Lady of Burundi, the First Lady of Central African Republic, the First Lady of Chad, the First Lady of Ghana, and the First Lady of Niger, First Lady of Sierra Leone, and First Lady of Zambia. Thank you very much for honoring us today to be with us here. It's a great honor, and you know that we are going to capitalize on their presence here to discuss with them the strategies and our programs in their countries, in each country, so we can have the maximum contribution and the maximum impact in building capacity of the diabetes, hypertension, oncology, and fertility, and also empowering women in STEM, in science and technology, and empowering infertile women. And also, of course, I would like to thank them for being the ambassadors of Merck More Than a Mother, and you know, who attended with us and who is our partner with us from the years before. Merck More Than a Mother is a flagship campaign of Merck Foundation, where we empower infertile women through access to information, health, and a change of mindset to break the stigma of infertility and improve access to fertility care. So not only, of course, Merck More Than a Mother is an important program, but also Merck Cancer Access Program, where you have seen the video today where we are trying to increase the limited number of oncologists across Africa by providing training, which is specialty training, 1 and 2 years training to be the oncologist, the future oncologist of Africa, even in countries there is no even single oncology. So I would like also, of course, to welcome the honorable ministers of health, the power behind the program, and thank you very much for being with us here. You know that we are today celebrating very important occasion, which is Professor Frank Stengenberg-Haverkamp, the founder of Merck Foundation and the chairperson of Merck, will speak about the 350th anniversary of Merck. So 350 years of success. This year we are celebrating the 350 years anniversary of sustainable growth and success and innovation. And Professor Frank Stengenberg-Haverkamp will speak about this, of course, being the family member and being the 11th generation of Merck family. So I would leave that to him. We also will celebrate the first anniversary of Merck Foundation. And many of you ask me how you are celebrating the first anniversary today, and you have all these programs. Just to explain one thing, we started these programs in 2012 in Africa, and it was not yet Merck Foundation, and we decided, Professor Frank Stengenberg-Haverkamp, Merck family, decided to establish a foundation last year so that we can consolidate all our programs and activities we are running successfully in Africa and in Asia under the foundation. That's why we are celebrating the first anniversary, but though we are in Africa since 2012. And here I have to acknowledge my friend and the first country I entered in Africa and the first support, Honorable Minister Sarah Obendi, the Minister of State of Health of Uganda. Thank you very much. I would like you, because this is the first person I met in Africa. I thank you very much, and she's more than a work relation. She is my sister now and great friend. Thank you very much, and I hope that you celebrate the success with us as well. So I would like also to mention a few things. The first time to write a speech, but just very quickly, to say that we are going to focus in this event in 3 programs, and we are going to discuss that with ministers of health and first ladies' offices and each partner of us. The Merck More Than a Mother campaign, where I said we are going to build capacity in fertility care, and to give you a small number, we have trained till now in the last 2 years 84 embryologists and fertility experts from 30 countries. And some of the countries, many of the countries, they never had fertility specialists before, and there will be the first fertility specialists in these countries where to take care of the couples and infertile couples, since we know that it is very high incidence and every 4 couples are infertile in Africa, and we need to, of course, improve their accessibility to medicine. Of course, there's other programs about empowering infertile women in Africa, and you can see that in our social media, which I advise you to go to Merck Foundation and see everything. The second program is Merck Cancer Access Program, and I think the video is enough. And we are going to continue this program in partnership with Tata Memorial Hospital, University of Cairo in Egypt, and also the University of Malaya in Malaysia, and University of Nairobi in Kenya. And the third program is 1-year diabetes diploma. So we can develop diabetologists in every country and establish a very good platform of experts. And this is also in partnership with a University of South Wales University in UK. And it's a very difficult program, although it is online, but it can really develop a very high experts in diabetes across Africa and Asia. We are having like more than 45 countries enrolling in this program. So finally, I would like to thank you all for being with us and continuation of our partnership and long term. From here, I commit to everyone of you that we are going to continue our contribution and our commitment to Africa and to building healthcare capacity across the continents, Africa and Asia, because of course we expanded to Asia 2 years ago. Thank you very much, and I welcome you all.